Krennic, whatever your name is, what the hell is going on with my Death Star? We started this thing, what, years ago? And it's still not done? It's taken forever? Forever! You're behind schedule. Way behind schedule. You'd better tell me why.
Right. So, Your Excellency, the problem is actually resource-based. We're hitting a hard limit on deep substrate foliated calcite. It's like the only known material capable of withstanding a Kyber-driven thermal inversion cascade without, blowing up the entire station. It's very rare. It only forms under like 400 million years of tectonic pressure inside collapsed neutron star reefs. There's maybe 3 planets in the galaxy that even have it.
Okay. Very technical, very smart. But let me ask you something. Why don't you just make it, with what we're paying you, you're supposed to be a genius, right? Some sort of genius project director? Not so genius if I had to think of it.
It's interesting you should say that, Your Excellency, I have to say. Brilliant idea. We've actually already been prototyping a synthetic variant. We call it Calcite X. It's really cutting edge, like a game changer for galactic materials science. But there's a catch.
Of course, there's a catch. There's always a catch with you people. Get on with it. What's the problem? Go ahead, tell me how much is it going to cost?
So like, for what you're asking the station to do, full planetary vaporization, no survivors, the amount of material needed would come out to roughly 43 trillion credits, give or take.
43 trillion? What? Have you lost your mind? No way we're doing that. No way, Director. You're already way over budget. First it was the railings. We already cut costs and had to get rid of all the railings. And now this?
Right. So, like I said, there is one alternative to the synthetic approach. We could theoretically mine the calcite directly from natural sources. There are 3 planets with viable deposits. First option, Duravic Prime, huge reserves, but the entire surface is inside a magnetar field. Mining crews would literally liquefy on arrival. Not ideal for morale. Second option, Pelodonis 4, tons of calcite, but it's inside a black hole accretion disk. Technically possible, but 98% chance the entire fleet gets sucked into the black hole, which I realize, again, is not ideal. Lastly, there's Gorman. It has the cheapest extraction costs, great yield, very accessible hyperlanes, minimal infrastructure investment. Economically, it's like the clear winner.
Terrific. So why am I hearing hesitation in your voice, Director Krennic?
Well, there's a catch. Gorman's population, they're extremely attached to their planet. And by attached, I mean they've staged 37 planetary protests in the last fiscal quarter alone. They've been especially unruly ever since Grand Moff Tarkin landed his entire cruiser right on top of a crowd of protesters. Statistically, the insurgency has gotten a lot worse. There are other ways. I don't agree with his tactics. I do not believe he should be involved in my project.
You know what I believe, Director Krennic? Maybe instead of paying so much attention to what Tarkin is doing, maybe you should stay focused on finishing my battle station. That's what I pay you for. Do not waste my time, Director Krennic. You'd better get to your point, and fast.
Right, but now the Gormans kind of universally hate us. Surprise, surprise. Mining there without total compliance enforcement protocols is basically impossible without a full-scale uprising. Extracting the calcite at that volume, it risks destabilizing the entire crust. We're talking total collapse. Gorman could become uninhabitable overnight. We're talking game over. For the planet, the population, and the galactic fashion industry. Respectfully, Your Excellency, this is beyond my pay grade.
You're absolutely right. Way above your pay grade. All of this is over your pay grade, really. Now listen carefully. I want my calcite. I don't care how. I don't care who gets crushed, wiped out, or statistically compromised. You deliver me results, or I deliver you a very bad way out, okay? And you're completely missing the point. I like uprisings. Uprisings justify, what's the word? Oh, yes, liberation operations. Tremendous operations, opportunity. It'll be total annihilation. But we'll call it liberation. People love that. Sounds friendly. It'll all work out totally fine. We're going to be smart. Don't worry. It'll be fine. But you'd better be strong. Director Krennic, I don't work with weak people. Weak people, they tend to have very short careers around me. Tremendously short. You'd better not fail me, Director Krennic. If you fail me, believe me, it'll be very ironic. You'll see. Go now, Director Krennic. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any groveling. And I absolutely don't want to hear about any more delays. Okay, no more delays. Because if I hear even one more word about delays, I'm sending Lord Vader. And believe me, he's very persuasive. He'll find all sorts of ways to motivate you, ways you're not going to like at all. Believe me, he's got problems. He's not so nice. He's not so nice like me. You'd better get me my calcite, Director, because if you don't, let's just say your future doesn't look too bright. It's not going to last very long. Very short future, very sad. Get it done. Get it done fast. I'd hate to see all your hard work blow up in your face. Call me when you're done.